He's the player with foot in opponent's mouth disease, Carl Perfect Legend White.
Real quick, my comprehensive fight game strategy guidebook, Game Fu Way of the Digital Fist, is now available in paperback. When you're ready to take your game to the next level for the new era, the link is in the description. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so I made this tweet a couple days ago just to see what people was going to say. And of course, on the timeline, there's always a topic of tier lists and discussions on what's strong, what's broken, and what needs to be nerfed, what needs to be buffed, etc. And I was like, all right, well, what about when someone wins with something broken and they get nerfed, but say they can't win no more? Does their win still count, or do they gotta prove themselves again to be legit, right? People are like, oh, a win is a win, and I was like, it is.
Sonya Blade, Serena.
What if they can't adapt? You know what I'm saying? I didn't select the character.
Sundo.
Ego will only get you so far.
But
if that's all you think I have, you are mistaken.
Everyone's like, yeah, a win is a win. I get that. It is, because at the time, everybody had their what I want to say, everyone had the same character to select, so it's on you, right? That's what they say. It is funny when you see people who do like basically the meta, they get carried by the meta and they not do that well anymore. But then you got those who keep adapting and stuff. So it's like, do you get a lot of props for being able to continue to adapt with the meta if your tool gets adjusted to where it's weaker? Do you get additional props for that? I mean, a pat on the back probably. I mean, like, if you win first place, you don't get a bonus. But hey, what if tournaments start doing that, right? Where if you win with a low tier, you get a bonus. That would be tight. That would be more incentive, right? More than just bragging rights. What Twitter had to say about it. A lot of people generally had the same thing to say. Your win still counts. A win is still a win. It depends on circumstances. No, I think it's different from UFC. Mike Hollow says that can invalidate wins because of steroid abuse. You won at the time, they still count. They're either got to adapt to the new meta with the character or find a new one. Everyone could have chosen your character. See, look, it depends on the nerf. Counts as a win. Still counts. The win, see, you gotta show me something after that. Like some people are like, oh, you gotta prove yourself and stuff. Are there any broken characters nowadays? Because then it's like, how do we determine if the character is broken or not? I think this is how I feel. I feel like if the character removes the player versus player mind game and just being able to play entirely, I think that's broken. But I think a lot of stuff today isn't broken. It might just be annoying to fight. But as we see from the results of these games, like we had a jury player win Capcom Cup, we had Blanca player win Evo Japan, Evo World was by a Kim player. So we got results all over the place. I mean, the consistency right now is with the players. The players are the ones who are really able to show themselves and shine or separate themselves. So, but like, I always like using the Super Turbo Akuma argument, where it's like, all right, well, what if they pick Super Turbo Akuma? That character is so broken, he like 10-0s the whole cast or something, and he's soft banned. So like, you can still select him, but people don't select him out of respect and honor. But there are characters who are game breaking that you can't even jump or anti them, like Batgirl and Injustice. You can't jump at that character. Then you got characters like Starfire that just mount the whole cast, but it's not the whole cast, right? Because then you got characters that can counter her. So it is also just being able to be above the broken stuff. You have to prove with a different character one more time or you're still a fraud. People on Twitter aren't real. Hey, you know, a lot of people will say all this stuff, but they will probably still complain about the characters that they fight and ask for nerfs and stuff. So like, all right, why are you asking for nerfs if a win is a win? Shouldn't you just accept the game as is? See, here we have a catch-22 argument. Because if you say this, shouldn't you be liable to accept X, Y, and Z? But I don't know, man. I just know we can't pick and choose what counts and what doesn't count, then, if that's the case. Because I know when I won with Kung Lao, fools was saying it didn't count because the character was broken or no one knew how to fight him and all this other crap. It's like, oh, we didn't know that you had that strategy with them. That ain't my fault. I'm one person. Y'all got a whole scene of people that you can practice with. What? They be going crazy with the narratives, but hey, man, it is what it is. Like, when I will play and win with Cabal, is Cabal so boring. When other people play and win with Cabal, man, Cabal, this is the dopest shit. Hey, they counting off the jungle hits and everything on the combos. So I don't know. It also probably depends on. I mean, hopefully these people out here are all about staying morally correct and staying 10 toes down, staying on business about a win is a win. Because, hey, I want to don't let me get something broken and start bodying people with it. A win is a win. Even if you win a matchup that's super in your favor, a win is a win. That health bar depletes, that timer goes out and your health bar is more than theirs, all that stuff. Yeah, I agree. Like, you can win something in your favor and stuff, and just like because you're winning, don't mean you're the greatest. You may not be playing against the best players or running into them in your bracket. Because, dude, bracketology is huge, man. Some players have a style that might be more difficult for other players to deal with. And also, lucky brackets, exactly. You get all the killers or all the ones that match up with you. Like, it's tough. Because, hey, a win is a win, but every bracket path ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to to bypass that and win, you just got to be super duper strong as a player to where it don't matter no more. And then you force a seed, because these people are going to continue using seeding until we're blue in the face. They don't want to do randomize a pick from a card bracket or whatever. But it's whatever at this point. I don't even care. I'm just show up and body people. Just be on point. Know your strategies and be practiced up and in practice. I think being in your prime is just being in practice. It's nothing else. Your first ever fight game tournament was 1,000 people and you got like top 56 because you had hella buy rounds. Yeah, dude, that happens. Evo 2016 for Street Fighter 5, they had 5,000 people enter. Apparently, I think it was 2,000 people didn't show up. So there was a lot of buys in that too. That's what I heard. I could be wrong because obviously this is secondhand information. I'm just telling you what I heard. But still, all them buys, a win is still a win, right? Yeah, we were basically, everybody's running down. Let's see some quote tweets. If you post engagements, let's see, it's in the books, it's in the results, so it still counts. But if you instantly fall off, as soon as those changes were made, you were carried and not good at the overall game. Good old man Glutes laying it down. Raccoon, I don't care if a win is a win. If your ass can't win no more after that, you was ass, carry, and a fraud. Like, bro, have you seen NBA players fall off? Hell no. Hey, man, you talking Brutus. A win is a win is a win. Passionos can't take the trophy off your shelf. That is true. That is true. It don't fade away. It stays there. See, after they dropped the season 3.5 patch, my UFA 2002 trophy shattered into about 30 pieces, while my Drowning Pools and Revolution 2023 trophies melted in a gooey mass of plastic, metal, and glass. They also took my prize money from my bank account, putting me into thousands of debt. Hilarious. I want to retweet this. I like that. In hockey, the goalie pads have been regulated based on size. Reduced pad sizes over the course of the last 20 years. This is to allow me for more goal scoring to occur overall. Everyone who won with the larger goal league pad sizes, your trophy is now invalid. Damn. Yeah, man. So if an athlete wins a game, then gets an injury with their old wins go away, I don't know if that's the same. But, see, unless they take the prize from my bank account, dude. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But yeah, this is so funny. And you win with something broken, and you don't win no more. If you win the whole bracket, you can be confident, but don't go saying you're never gonna lose again. Yeah, I mean, it's always gonna be like that. You're always subject to lose. You gotta always be on point. So can't get cocky. You gotta. At the end of the day, everybody gotta practice and everybody gotta stay up on the game. Even if they get nerfs and stuff, you gotta find a way to win. Because what you gonna do? Go up to the developers and boycott? I'm not playing your game no more or whatever. Like, so is it you play or you shut up and move and play something else?